Museum, 0 kilometer project. I'm right here. Every sweat, blood, and tears to make sure that our people are independent. And this is the symbol of that. Hey everybody, this is Mika, and I have very exciting news today. Guys, where I am right now, this is ADWA Museum. It's ADWA Museum. I'm here today. I'm gonna show you guys around. I think this is gonna be one of the beautiful projects you have ever seen, because we all know the meaning of ADWA. We all know the story behind the Battle of ADWA. So today, I'm having someone here who is gonna show us around and tell us everything that is going on here. But one thing, there's too much noise because the building is still under construction. But I'm just gonna show you guys the view, and then I'll explain a little bit later about everything about this place. And hopefully, after this place is completed, I'll be back here to show you guys again the completed version of ADWA Museum. I'm always glad that I'm the first one, of course, to show you the Museum of Science and Technology, and also I am the first one to show you the ADWA Museum even before it's completed. Guys, I've been walking around here. This project is incredible. It's amazing to see how we preserve our history so that our kids, they can come and learn what we have done in the past, because history is what inspires us to move forward, to remember who we are, to fight for the future, you know what I'm saying? And this place is where all the strategy of the Battle of ADWA began. This is where the battle was won even before they went to fight in that region of ADWA. You understand what I'm saying? So this place, locationally, it's very important. This is our brother, and he'll be showing us around here today, the museum and everything. used to have a height phobia, but I don't have it anymore. Because when I went to Gonda, you guys remember I went all the way to the top of that church?
We are going to the roof of the ancient church.
Oh my goodness. This is scary, guys. I'm usually scared of the heights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I gotta conquer my fear today. Oh my goodness.
Because you are under the protection of God.
Oh,
yeah.
Amen.
This is a Trinity church.
Wow, guys.
Yeah.
Now I'm beginning to regret. Why can't Oh my goodness.
I guess that would be enough for you.
Or just go straight to them.
This would be enough.
This would be enough? Okay.
No. Okay. I gotta conquer my fear. Hey guys,
Yeah.
what's up?
And then not you.
And then not you. What are you guys doing? Let me help a little bit. Let me help a little bit. I want to try to build this church as well.
Yeah.
Right? This one. Yeah. So guys, whenever you come here and you see this church, yeah. Okay. Like this? Oh my goodness.
Down.
Down.
Okay. So whenever guys you see here, you come here, you see this church, just know that I built as well. I built it. I was trying to fix that church. I overcame my phobia there. And now I no longer have phobia. Come on now. Oh yeah. This is good, man. Wow, look at this. Look at this, man. You can see every corner of Addis, man. Secret, my brother, to show them around. They gotta see this. Wow. Basically guys, this is the highest peak of this museum, right? Yeah. It's the highest peak of this museum. So right now, I have a question for you, sir. I want to know why this project is 0 kilometer project. Guys, ADWA Museum 0 kilometer project. I'm right here, and I'm telling you guys, a couple months later I'll be back here to show you guys exactly the same video while this building is completed. Alright, I was asking Sir right there, like, why this is 0 kilometer project, and he told me a lot of reasons. That this is where you begin a journey. Like everywhere, you start from here, you go to Adama. You start here, you go to a different place. This is where you begin the journey. And second, architect right here, you see that is spare. Like when you use, like during battle fighting with something, you use spare. That one is the spare, and this one right here, they say in Amharic is garsha, right? Garsha, which means it's kind of like an armor. You can look at this. Like when you fight, you hold an armor and with the spare, right? So this right here, guys, this right here is garsha, an armor. Alright guys, so apparently not only there, but also even the hole here, it represents Garsha. That's one of the things that I love about Ethiopian architect, is that they represent something, right? It's always have a traditional meaning behind it. And since this is the ADWA museum, every single part of this museum, it actually represents something. This is Garsha right here, the armor. And right there, guys, you saw right there, it's a spear. All the way to the other side right there. Yeah, maybe you guys will be able to understand better when it... This building right here, it will be like city administration offices right here. When you look at this, so you can show them. You see these gates, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these gates, different gates, you can show them. They're like 11 different gates, and it represents the leaders. Those leaders during the Battle of ADWA? Yeah. Okay. Do you remember them by name? Alright guys, so where I'm standing right now, this is where all the memorial of the battle and fightings will be. You see these two different ways, according to what he told me. This one way it will represent like Ethiopia, another way will represent Italians, and this is where the battle was done. Some people they came from that side, after they came from that side, then it was done here. But also, here, on top here, say there will be like the images and the representation of everybody who fought that in that war. Like soldiers and Ethiopians as well, because everybody came together to fight against Italians. So that memorial will be like right here on this sculpture. Yes, and I think until the last time we see the end product of this museum, we're gonna understand better. But this is incredible, guys. This is incredible. Behold, this is the celebration area, guys. This is where the victory was won. And we celebrate right here. Celebration area. Wow. Another dome here, guys. Guys, this is where City Administration Council will be. Right here. Take a view, take a good view. Right here. City Administration Council will be right here. All the decisions will be done right here in the city. Until right now, how long it has been since you started to build this?
It's almost past 2 years.
Past 2 years.
Yes.
And when is the project is expected to be finished?
We expect the plan to finish with this physical.
So almost in 8 months, this project will be completed, and hopefully I'll be back again to show you guys the completed version of this. How much does it cost for the whole project?
The whole project cost is almost 4.6 billion. Almost
4.6 billion Ethiopia birr. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah. So here, guys, it's why this place is very important. It's important to have the Museum of ADWA. For those who do not know the meaning of ADWA and what is ADWA, I want to tell you guys a little bit that ADWA is the symbol of black excellence. Because that was the time that Ethiopians, they were fighting against colonizers, the Italians, and they won. You guys, they fought against them like twice, and they won in both of the battles. And it's true that it's the victory to Ethiopian people, but also for me as an African, I see it as my victory as well, because it represents the black excellence and black power. That's the meaning of ADWA, right? That we had a lot of other Africans, other different countries, they fought against colonizers, and a lot of countries were colonized because basically we didn't win that battle. But winning ADWA, it's a sign that Africa, we won the battle. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopia won the battle. And it's very important to have places like this because it reminds us where we came from, and it reminds us who we are as a people. That we have fighting spirit. We never cease, we don't stop, we don't back down. We fight with everything we got, with every sweat, blood, and tears to make sure that our people are independent. And this is the symbol of that. So here, I'm pretty sure that it's not just representing Ethiopia, but also it's a place where Africans can come and actually experience the sense of victory just by going around this place and seeing everything and looking at the pictures, looking at we saw the wall of Pan-Africanism, we saw all those 11 leaders who fought during that time. So it's a beautiful place, and kudos to Ethiopia once again. I always say this because Ethiopia is doing an incredible job to preserve, and to just remind themselves that who are Ethiopians and who are Africans. Being in this place, it's a pleasure for me. I don't take this for granted, because basically people are not allowed to come here to film, but I was allowed to come and to do this. I just wanted to come and to do this. And by the way, shout out to Sky is Black, because my brother from the Sky is Black podcast, he's the one actually who suggested to me. He said, Mika, I see there's a museum, ADWA museum, please go and film something. I had no idea. Sky is Black, my brother, I love you, thank you so much. And because of you, I made some calls and I was allowed to come here. So once again, I appreciate this is a huge opportunity, and Ethiopians, Africans, we should all be proud. When this building is opened, I'll be right here to witness, and I'd love to come back to show everything, man. Right next to this one, there's the mayor's office. The mayor's office right there, man. This is where the city council is. You should all be proud, and we should not stop there. This should be the beginning of so many ADWA's battles in the future, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not just dwelling in our past, but we're reminding ourselves of the past, and then we march towards the future. So we need to have another ADWA against tribalism, another ADWA in Africa against religionism. I don't know if that's the word. Another ADWA in Africa against every single thing that is hindering us from moving forward. This is the beautiful story, and I don't just want it to be a story. I want this to be our future. You know what I'm saying? I want this to be your future. I want this to be my future. After here, I'm going to fight for Africa.